Hey, so it just yeah. All right, so this is a picture when I was 6. This is me, Angelo Quinones. You understand what I'm saying? The first and the last. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a deal. If I have another son by somebody else, God willing, I'm gonna name him Angelo. Okay, and that's just the deal. Well, this is a picture of me when I was 6 years old, and it's just fitting. It's fitting that I put a picture when I was 6 years old. Why? Because Reese's like she's freaking 6 years old. She's like 6 years old. So why not put a picture of me being 6? You understand what I'm saying? Because she's 6. She acts like 6 years old. What the hell is Riza doing back from Cebu? I thought she was going to say her fat rear end. Fat, because it's fat. You understand what I mean? I measured my rear end with my wife's rear end like about a year ago, and it's twice the size as mine. Twice. That's just the deal. It's just trying to be funny. I don't want to lose any subscriptions. I'm up to 59. I will be probably 58 after this. But this is just a deal. Why in God's hell? Hell, 2 L's by the way. You understand what I'm saying, Gehenna? Why is Riza back? It's like speaking Hebrew. Instead of saying back, it's like bach. It's like the chet, like the ch, the guttural. It's like equal to the chi. It looks like an X in Greek, and it's like like arche, like that. But in Hebrew, it's also like that. You understand what I'm saying? Why is no, all jokes aside, because you got to put a smiley face on this. I'm just saying, why the hell is Riza back down? Make up your damn mind. Is either going to be Don Pedro, or my wife, by the way, is either going to be Don Pedro over here, over there, and say, boo. Why the hell are you back? Why the hell are you playing games, man? And by the grace of God, I was nice enough to take her to lunch. Okay? And because the thing is that my son needed a haircut, so, I can't take my son alone. Okay, why? Because I can't shop with my son because he's going to fall asleep. And he fell asleep. He's going to fall asleep and he doesn't like the car. The shopping car? And sometimes the shopping cars don't have, those leg openings for small kids and the seat. They don't have that. I can take a chance like that. I can't do all, I can take listen, those dear people are very nice to me. And Metro, and they're just wonderful people, man. I wish my wife could be like that. Why can't my wife be a regular human being? I'm just saying a regular human being that listens, that's humble, like apple pie. Why can't she be like that? Why can't she be a decent, honest, fair? Why can't she be respectful? Why can't she just be normal? What the hell is wrong with my wife? Why is she back? She ain't gonna live here no more. I'm telling you that right now in Jesus' name. That is it. That is it. I'm telling you, when I say that's it, that's it. I gave her a lot of chances to come back, to leave. I kicked her rear end out. She comes back. She walks out. She comes back. I had it. And that's why I put this picture when I was 6 years old. Because she acts like a freaking 6-year-old. Even worse. Andrea don't act like that. Andrea she's like a 10-year-old or something like that. I think she was like this, like she was 4 when I came here. So I think she's almost gonna be 10, something like that. She's 9 or 10 like that. I don't know. She don't act like that though, man. I don't see no woman in Don Pedro, in Bogo, in Cebu. I don't see anyone quite like that. I should leave this 6-year-old picture of me when I was 6 years old and put it on a bulletin board, put a thumbtack on it, so I said, pin it to the wall. So I can remind myself, because I don't have a picture when she was 6 years old. I probably didn't have any cameras so long ago. 1986, they had no cameras in Don Pedro. They sure didn't have any cell phones. I don't see a picture of her with any baby pictures, though, man. With the father that she has and the mother that she has. I don't think there were no pictures when she was, goodness, girl, come on. Practice, playoffs, right, hon? Playoffs. I'm just trying to make my daughter laugh. You know what I mean? Let me just touch the picture before it disappears. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, man. You gotta stop playing around, RIZA, if you're listening to the stuff. Because you ain't coming back in. Everybody thinks, oh, Angelo went with RIZA. And I can see that at the aunt's office right now. I can see it. It's like a fortune teller. I got my crystal ball. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there he goes again. Okay, let's see. Okay, about next year. Let's see. Let's see when Angelo says something, he does it. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody's calling my bluff. Okay, call my bluff, man. Call it. Call my bluff. Call it. Call it. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen Angelo in action. I can only take so much up to here. You can only, listen, if you were in a room full of water and the water was going up to the roof, man, you can only take so much, though. You're going to have to get the hell out. And let me lower down my voice because I don't want to scare my baby. She is a special child, But let's say your room was getting filled with water and it's getting up and up. And let's say you're like my size, 5'9", and it's getting higher and higher and higher. And it's going to your throat. It's going to your chinny chin chin. It's going to your mouth. It's going up your nose. And then you're swimming up there, and then you're on the roof, and then you should have got the hell out. Okay, come on, I'm a Christian person, but a Christian person can only take so much, though, man. It doesn't mean we're doormat just because we're Christian people. No. What is stopping Angelo? Angelo doesn't have the money. That's what's stopping me. And when I get my loan in December, I swear in Jesus' name that some of that money is going to go in the bank. It's going to go in the bank. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to buy stuff for my kids. I'm going to put a tree up there. I'm going to buy some food. I'm going to buy some stuff for myself. Because nobody in hell is going to buy something from me. So I buy for myself. I got some stuff in Shopee cart. And I'm going to get some stuff for myself. Because you think my wife is going to buy me a damn apple? Like I bought her today? You think she's gonna buy me something? Hell no. You think I'm gonna buy her something? Hell no. She don't deserve something for Christmas. But today, I took her outside. Man, my elbow hurts, man. I got a lot of inflammation on my elbow. I'm going to Atian's office and withdrawing the last money I have in my city back, account. Because I have to pay the water and stuff like that, so I have to see Atian again. And I know, Atian, wants to tell me something. You know what I mean? I say, Atian, man, listen, get me a friend. Get me a friend that I can talk to. I'm going to talk about tomorrow. That I can just talk to. Because I need somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? I need somebody to talk to. Everybody needs a friend, Let me put my picture up there. This is a nice picture, man. I was a handsome son of a gun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was a handsome guy. I mean, I'm just not saying it because it's me. I'm just saying it because it's the truth. What is this? Angelo when he was 6. Angelo when he was 6. Well, I can't put Angelo over there because then you can't see it though. And I can't put it no bigger. That's just the deal. But listen, stay. I can't say it though. Because I don't want. You know what I mean? But stay. I'll say it like this: stay your fat rear end and say, "Boo, man, what the hell you doing back? I thought you wanted to go with Mary, be with your daughter, and stuff like that." But she told me that she needs papers. She needs papers to go over there. She needs documentation. She needs documents. You see, but you got a husband that can pay all that, though. See, but if he wasn't so stupid, if he wasn't a person that doesn't listen and stuff like that, I could get you the papers and stuff like that. But I don't even trust you for that. See, that's the problem. Now I got a receipt that I paid, 14,000 for the TV, 14,000 peso, which is like, I don't know, like about like $300 or something like that. The last payment. This television is mine now. 'Cause I paid everything. You know, it's a big monstrosity of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Smart TV, LG, very, very, very nice television. Better than the one I haven't had in the house. The one I have in the house was very good also. But so I paid last payment was 14,000, and then I showed Natia said, well, let me see the paper to make sure that she paid it. And I said, okay, I'll show it to you. And then she said, oh no, it says only 13,000. And when I brought it back to RIZA, no, in other words, Tatiana's wrong. It doesn't say 13,000, it says 14,000. Come on, man. Who am I to trust? Adriana, my wife that lies all the time. Adriana is not gonna see something that says 14,000. She deals in numbers all the time, and she's gonna put it down to 13,000. You see? I can't trust the bitch. I can't trust the bitch. I can't. What's a bitch? A dog. I can't trust the bitch, dog. I can't. I can't trust the bitch. I can't. I can trust my wife as far as I can not even throw her, as far as I can pick her up. Forget about throwing. Because then if you throw somebody, you could throw them about like 5 feet. I don't know. I mean, you can, but I can't even trust her that far. I trust her as far as I can pick her up. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. I can't trust her no more. I took her out to eat, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? We ate over here. I brought her some fries over there and stuff like that. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go by myself next month. That's all. I can't even buy the walkie-talkies this month again. I was going to buy some walkie-talkies because at least I got a walkie-talkie and then she has a walkie-talkie. And our relationship is bad. But at least we can talk on those walkie-talkies. And when I need her to get her fat rear end to make the food for Anna or I need something for Sean or whatever the case may be, I can call her on those walkie-talkies and, I can call her on that walkie-talkie and then she'll pick it up. At least I don't have to be walking in the mud and the mire on top of these rocks and all this stuff, man. It's like mountain climbing all the time in this damn village, It's pitiful, man. It's a freaking disgrace the way people live here. And nobody does a damn thing about it, man. Do I have to fix the camino myself? I mean, damn, man. Nobody gets together and say, well, we're sick and tired of living like this. I mean, walking like this is muddy, is a little pit over there of water and a dam, man. Have some freaking respect, though, man. Your kids walk through this. I was gonna say something else, It begins with as age. But I'm a Christian person. I'm one of God's people. I can't be saying everything that I want. You know what I mean? But man, when you have a wife like this, man, you gotta just pull your hair out, man. Let me just touch my picture. I mean, damn. What the hell is my wife doing back yet again? Oh, I need the paperwork. Yeah, but you got a husband to pay it. But it's too bad because I ain't going to do it. Shooting off your fat lip, saying to everybody, saying to your daughter, saying to your mother, saying to your father how bad I am and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And all I have been doing for this woman is being patient with her, man. All that I did was love everything in New York City, the greatest city in the world, next to Jerusalem. You understand what I'm saying? That's even greater. Those are the top 2 cities in the world. New York is the greatest right now, but ain't gonna be the greatest in the future. I'll tell you that right now. The King of Kings and Lord of Lords is coming back, and he's gonna step foot in Jerusalem and set up his worldwide kingdom. New York is going to be like a garage, if it's even, in vogue at that time, at the time of Jesus' coming. It'll look like a garage sale. If it's even around. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, though, man. Make up your freaking mind, man. And then you dared to disappear with my child, man. I called 911 over here because it's 911 also because they copy everything. In the Philippines, they copy the way you sing, they copy the way you dress, they copy the way you talk. I mean, they copy the United States like to the hill. And so, like, you know what I mean? They copy everything. Anyway, I can't wait to get back to my Bible studies, man. I was preaching on annihilation and stuff like that until my wife does the same. I mean, I wonder if Satan is the one who does these interruptions, though. I'm not ignorant of his devices. I mean, I know that he want. Oh, I was gonna say this, that she was going to, but that is true about that, though. I have to be careful with Satan's devices because just he could send a little persecution, and I'm not saying that God's not in charge, but he could send a little persecution so you could get off the track. You understand what I'm saying? And stop my. He tries to stop my no annihilation series, and it's going good. It's going great. I have my mind into it. You know what I mean? And I get this garbage from my wife instead of having a wife that asks me like, Angelo, oh, what you're doing? You're doing a new series. You're doing. I don't have a wife like that though, man. I have a wife that's the only damn thing that she's always worried about and concerned about is her damn money to pay her damn bills. I gotta say it like that. I'm sorry, guys. Leave your comments. Go ahead. I'm sick of it, though. Playoffs. Practice. Anyway, I gotta lower down my voice because she's a special child. I don't want to scare my daughter out of the vein. So that's why I said practice playoffs because she laughs. Mi mundo tu, mi casa tu. You know what I mean? I'm going alone, man. I gotta save some money next month. And thank God I bought some clothes for Anna Devane, my baby. I bought some clothes. So, I mean, if I didn't get the walkie-talkies, okay, fine. But I bought some clothes for her, and I'm happy about that, Me, I'll think about myself in Christmas time. I got a lot of stuff on that cart in Jesus' name that I'm going to get. It's about 12,000 pesos, a little bit over $200. And I'm going to treat myself. Where's that cash register that I had in my shopping cart? I had like a cash register, and it's gone. I mean, as long as it has a key on it, and so I want you something that you could put a chain right through it and chain it to the bed or something like that, so my wife won't steal. I gotta put the cash register back. You understand what I mean? I had a cash register. Now that's a real one. But that costs $8,000, though. I'm not gonna be buying a. I don't have a store or something like that, though, man. But I'll tell you, that is as tight as Fort Knox. I'll tell you that right now. If I get that cash register, that's the one that you find in the stores. Like in Gisano or Metro, like that. You know what I mean? A real deal cash register, not just the key things. So you put has good separations and stuff like that. But that's like for a little tiny makeshift store or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I forgot how you say it. I'm forgetting my English here in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. You got to be joking, though, man. You got to stay or go or make up your damn mind. If Angelo's so bad, what the hell are you doing back? She's not coming with me. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm sick and tired of people laughing at me, man. And I don't want to say that, though, because I'm still married. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that what I was going to say, I didn't want to say that the person is just looking at me right now and says, Angelo, something, I kind of like you, but you're always talking about that your wife is leaving and that she's back. And I don't blame these people. I mean, until I have it in my hands and then they'll believe me. But I don't blame these people anymore. It's like the man crying wolf, the bull crying wolf all the time. You say something about RIZA, and then she comes back, and then she comes back. That's why I don't want her back this time, though. See, that's the thing. I don't want her back because I don't want to break my oath to God. This time I swore that she wasn't going to come back. I was telling Mercy that, you understand what I'm saying? And then I don't want her back because it looks stupid, man. It looks like we're playing freaking games. I don't want to have that perception over me. Like I'm a freaking fool. Like I'm a pendejo. That's a very strong word in Spanish. A pendejo is like a man that's taken advantage of and doesn't do nothing about it and is stupid and is an idiot and is a fool. I don't want to have that perception. I'm sick and tired of it though, man. And you know the thing that hurts though? The thing that hurts, Sean can't sleep with me now over here. My 2-year-old baby. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I had to make a decision. I had to say, is either keep this thing with me, meaning my wife. You understand what I'm saying? And have my baby here, and then I'm not gonna lose, any days of him growing up next to me, and I'm always having him around the house, even though he's a pain in the proverbial ass. I'm just saying, I gotta speak like that. He's a pain in the ass. That's the deal. I'm not gonna deny it. He's always touching everything. He's like a freaking detective, for God's sakes. If he's looking at this when he's older, I mean, you were a pain in the ass. I mean, that's just the deal. Good gracious. I mean, I love you to death, but you were a pain in the ass. I mean, goodness gracious. And the thing is that he looks like me. Exactly like me. So I must have been a pain in the ass. Alright. So this is just a deal. So I'm not going to look like a freaking fool anymore. I'm sick of it, though. That is it. Look, when Angelo says that's it, that's it. I said that I was going to get a divorce and I'm going to get it. But this idea of coming in and out and staying in my house, no, it doesn't go like that, man. And she told me that she said, I'm sorry to God about her part. And I said that for my part, that I said to God, I'm sorry. And I said to her that I'm sorry if anything that I did wrong, or anything that I did, I'm sorry. You know, she didn't even have the decency to say I'm sorry to me. No, she said, oh, no, I said I'm sorry to God. You're supposed to say I'm sorry to both. You're supposed to say I'm sorry to the living God of Israel. I get that. I understand. But you're supposed to say sorry to the person that you offended. First be reconciled with your brother, then offer up your gifts. Forget about offering gifts. She doesn't offer any gifts, though. That's just a deal. But I mean, I think you're offering the gift to the Lord at the altar. Okay, fine. So it doesn't really mean me. But be reconciled with your brother. That's just a deal. Be reconciled with your brother. That's what it says. And then offer up your gift to God. At least I asked her to forgive me anything because I'm not perfect. I asked her, RIZA, when we were eating, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to do that. Forgive me. It's not saying that I was wrong for everything that I said and did. But anything bad, okay, forgive me. But do you think that she had the decency and you know what I mean? To say I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, Angelo. I'm sorry for anything that I did wrong. I'm sorry for taking, my son away from you, and I wanted to keep him so you never see him again. And I'm sorry that you had to call the police. Did she say I'm sorry? See, that's the thing. She's not coming back here. She's not coming back in Jesus' name. She's never going to stay over here ever again. That's it. Never. Ever. If Anna needs her mother, I'll call her. And I gave her the medicine of the seizure, so I don't even need her anymore like that. I know exactly the measurement of the cup, and I can easily give it. That's it. So I don't even need her for that. I need her to make her food. After she makes her food, she has to go back home to her mother's house, and that's just a deal. I'm sick of it already. I'm sick of it, man. I've been sick of it for 6 years. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it all. I can't take it. That's it. That's the end of it, though. That's it. But anyway, I better go because I want my baby to sleep, and she's not going to sleep when I'm, mouthing off and stuff like that, So I like this picture, though. You know what I mean? But I think I look handsomer than Sean, though. But this is when I was 6 years old, so I got to give him a couple of years. But he's very handsome, though. He's very handsome. But he's going to look just like me, I think, when he's 6, though. You know what I mean? And I had really good hair, man. I mean, like really soft and stuff like that. I had my army haircut today, so I still, look like this a little bit though. My nose is smaller, you know. That's just the deal. But I always had like that bone in my nose and the top nose. Anna has that bone also like that, like the bone on the top of the nose, like very big and thick. We just have like me, my mother, Sean, and we just have big, like bones in our nose. You know what I mean? It's just a family thing, I think. I don't know. And look at my eyes. My eyes were really looking in the camera. I mean, really looking well and stuff like that. I could see more better. I could see a lot more better at that time. By God's grace, I still could see. I'm in my 50s. So I mean, my mother used to sneak some eggs in my milk bottle. So that's probably what's helping me to see, even unto this age and maybe beyond, hopefully, God willing. This is Angelo Quinones giving glory. Yeah, and I just have to ask God to forgive my language, Lord, Forgive my language, but I just can't take the situation, Lord, but, I have to take it. And I forgive my wife, but it doesn't mean that I have to live with her. I can't live with her, Lord. She's a danger to me, Lord. She's a danger. She's a danger to me. I feel sorry for her, but that's it, Lord. I have to find someone that you want for me in Jesus' name, that will make me the man that you want to be, that will serve you with me, that will read the Bible with me, that's interested in my things, that the things that I'm interested in, that we could communicate, that we could love, that we could procreate. RIZA doesn't want to have any children. I don't want a person like that. RIZA wasn't faithful to me, Lord. I don't want somebody like that, Lord. I don't want any more like that. I ask in Jesus' name that you supply my needs before you take me home. That you bring someone like-minded, that I can't be unequally yoked with an unbeliever anymore. I mean, she acts like an unbeliever. If Riza's a believer, Lord, forgive me for saying that. But she doesn't. How about, Lord, that she doesn't act like a believer? She doesn't act like one. I can't be with a woman like that anymore that brings me down all the time. If the only thing she's interested in, Lord, is paying her bills, I can't take it no more, Lord. When you were here, you were vexed. And Lot, the righteous soul of Lot was vexed from day to day as he lived in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah. I feel like that, Lord. Vindicate me. Hear my prayer. I just pray for the conversion of this family and the conversion of my family overseas in the United States. My sisters, my brothers, my nieces and my nephews, the ones that are not saved. I'm glad that you saved my mother and she's in glory, but these people need salvation, Lord. Act. Anyway, I pray these things in Jesus' name, Lord, and just cleanse my tongue, cleanse the entire. What am I doing wrong? Didn't I give her the gospel, Lord? Didn't I give her the message of the truth? Didn't she receive it with tears in the kitchen? Why is she still the same, Lord? Why is my wife still acting the way she is, like a child? Rebuke her, Lord. Save her life, but let her put things in perspective and let her love her children. Why can't you do that for me, Lord? Why do you delay? Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. This is Angelo Quinones. It's just a mess. I should have stayed in New York, but the children had to be born, so I'm grateful for that. I have to go, guys, because I want my baby to go to sleep, Anna Devane. This is Angelo Quinones giving glory to the God of Israel. God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. And that means that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were very much alive at the time that Jesus said those words. Please subscribe to my channel. As it is, it's growing. It's growing, believe me. It was like in the 30s last month, and now it's almost in the 60s. I don't know what's happening. But my daughter, Anna Devane, probably eclipsed already 10,000 views in one of her videos. She's helping my channel. My baby Anna Devane. All right, guys, take care. Bye.